Imagine a woman. She doesn't overshare, she doesn't chase attention, she doesn't explain herself, and yet the entire world is fascinated by her. That was Greta Garbo. In an era when Hollywood demanded glamour, publicity, and constant appearances, Garbo chose something radical: silence, distance, mystery, and somehow that made her unforgettable. Today, we're breaking down the secrets behind her magnetic aura and how you can cultivate that same irresistible mystery in your own life. 1. She spoke less and meant more. Garbo was known for being quiet, reserved, even withdrawn. But here's what most people misunderstand. She wasn't silent because she lacked confidence. She was silent because she understood power. When you speak less, people lean in. When you don't reveal everything, people become curious. Mystery begins where over-explaining ends. Modern culture encourages constant sharing, your thoughts, your plans, your emotions. But Garbo reminds us, not everything needs to be announced. Try this. Pause before answering. Don't rush to fill silence. Let people wonder what you're thinking. Silence is not awkward. It's magnetic. 2. She controlled access to herself. One of the most famous things Garbo ever said was, "I want to be alone." And she meant it. Unlike other stars of her time, she avoided interviews. She avoided Hollywood parties. She avoided overexposure. By limiting access to herself, she increased her value. Here's the truth. Familiarity can dilute fascination. When you're always available, always replying instantly, always present, you become predictable. Garbo understood boundaries long before the word became popular. You don't need to disappear from the world, but you do need to protect your energy. Mystery grows when access is earned, not freely given. 3. Her face told stories without words. In films like Camille and Grand Hotel, Garbo didn't rely on exaggerated expressions. A slight glance, a slow turn of the head, a controlled breath. That was enough. She mastered micro-expression. Instead of performing emotions loudly, she allowed them to flicker subtly across her face. And that subtlety made audiences project their own fantasies onto her. Here's a powerful lesson. You don't have to exaggerate your reactions to be captivating. Practice slower movements, softer eye contact, a composed facial expression. Stillness can be more seductive than intensity. 4. She embraced emotional depth. Garbo's mystery wasn't empty. It had depth. There was a visible inner world behind her eyes. Sadness, intelligence, longing. Mystery without substance feels artificial, but mystery with depth feels powerful. She read, she reflected. She valued solitude. If you want to cultivate that same aura, spend time alone without distraction. Develop inner richness, books, ideas, creativity. Don't constantly externalize every emotion. A woman who is comfortable alone feels different. There is calmness in her, grounded energy. That's the foundation of true mystery. 5. She didn't try to be liked. This might be the most important lesson. Garbo didn't chase approval. She wasn't bubbly for the cameras. She wasn't performing friendliness. And because of that, her presence felt authentic. Mystery dies when we try too hard. When you over-laugh, over-agree, over-please, you reduce intrigue. Instead, speak honestly. Allow moments of seriousness. Be comfortable not being everyone's favorite. Not everyone needs to understand you, and that's okay. 6. She left at the height of her fame. Perhaps the ultimate mysterious act, Garbo retired at just 35 years old. At the peak of her career, she walked away from Hollywood and never returned. She didn't allow the world to overconsume her image, and that final disappearance sealed her legend. There is power in knowing when to withdraw. Not every chapter of your life needs to be public. Not every achievement needs broadcasting. Sometimes the most powerful move is stepping back. Greta Garbo teaches us that mystery isn't about being cold. It's about being contained. It's about speaking with intention, protecting your energy, moving slowly, allowing silence, cultivating inner depth. In a loud world, the quiet woman stands out, and perhaps that's the real secret. Mystery isn't about hiding. It's about knowing you don't have to reveal everything to be unforgettable.